Greetings and welcome to your Oracle message for the day. I am Kat Morgan, and this is your collective energy reading. It is a timeless reading, so whenever you come across this video, however and whenever you find it, it is the right time for you to be getting this message. For returning friends, welcome back. For new friends, please feel welcome here in this space. We are all about being our authentic selves and encouraging and supporting each other to be doing the exact same thing. That's how we heal the planet, by healing ourselves. That's how we ascend, plain and simple. We have been going through the Angelic Messengers Oracle Deck by Meredith Young-Sowers, and she has a photographer that works with her, and these are photographs of flowers and various parts of flowers and various aspects of flowers. And what we are doing is reading the energy from the card itself first before we go through the extended reading in the book. And it is a little bit long, so take the time for yourself. Invest this in yourself and set aside this time for the entire video. Don't click off after a couple of minutes and go, okay, I got the message. You didn't get the message. In this book, there is an extended reading that we will get to in just a minute. And it's got 4 different parts, and the very last part is the practical application for the day. So you want to be sure to listen through the whole video and catch all of that. Also, if you are so inspired and would like to like this video and or subscribe to the channel, this is a non-profit channel. I know there's ads on it. That's not my doing, and I apologize for them. There are a lot of software programs out there, browsers, that will get that out of your way. So, but what I want to say is that subscribing and liking helps the YouTube algorithm help other people find the channel and find these videos if they're looking for guidance and support as well. So that's the main reason why we want to continue growing this channel, is so that we can reach more people and get them this information and get them this love and support and encouragement and positiveness because that's what we're all about here. Alrighty. Today's card is courage. And so I am definitely feeling fire energy, so much fire energy from this card. And base chakra, okay? Full out. This is a deep red. This is base chakra. Courage comes from knowing who you are and feeling confident in that person. And that person encompasses not just your 3D aspects, which are your physical and financial and relationships and all of that stuff. It also includes your higher self, your eternal soul. There are so many parts of you, your etheric body, your energy systems that are broadcasting into the quantum field 24/7, 365. Okay? Courage comes from the place where you feel safe, where you know who you are, you love who you are, and you want to share that love of self with others so that they will love themselves and they will feel confident in themselves. Courage comes from that place of identity. You can see a lot of people are brave. Okay, I am brave all the time. I will go out and do stuff, but it doesn't mean that I feel courageous. Courage comes from, it's internal, it is interior, it comes from that deep knowing who you are. That's my interpretation of it. Let's take a look in the book and find out what the extended reading is. And remember, as I said, it's going to be a little bit long. We have 4 sections. And just as a glance one more time at the card, this is number 28. It reduces down to a 3, 33, right? And also the number 28 is especially significant. Obviously, it's a double of 14. It's one of those multiples of 7. It's 4 sevens, which is really kind of amazing. 2s are always portals. and 8s are infinity. So you've got an infinite portal of courage in this card, basically. So let's find out what the book says. The present challenge: persevering even when the work you've begun seems to falter. You have drawn this card to fortify your resolve and to let you know that you are on the right inner path, whether or not the outward signs in your life suggest success. This is an alignment card, and so is meant to help further focus your attention on your full acceptance of your personal gifts and abilities, the spiritual and physical resources available to you, and your vision that is forever your guide. You may feel that you have been following guidance and now wonder whether you're doing the right thing because you've met unexpected obstacles. You've drawn this card to learn something new about the spiritual resources available to you. The angelic message is courage. You can count your physical resources more easily than your spiritual ones. Spiritual resources are your ability to find God through peaceful and inspiring meditation, through seeing beauty in those around you and in yourself, and in accepting abundance and joy as your rightful companions in this lifetime. In short, spiritual resources become available to you through the courage to experience life as a living prayer, and each moment as an affirmation of the blessings received. We were just talking about blessings yesterday. Humanity's challenge has always been and will continue to be the search for the union with the divine. While this may sound lofty and difficult, every person eventually seeks inner peace and confirmation of a spiritual dimension, no matter the words they choose. It is too difficult to live in Earth School without an awakened spirit. Consider the courage of the flower as it pushes forth its stamen and pistil to reproduce its kind. The flower affirms its beauty and elegance, just as you can. You are beautiful and have an elegant spirit when you live in love and use compassion as your aid. And these qualities are everlasting, eternal, infinite. When you place your belief in other people and in your outer mind's ability to guide your life, you give your effort, belief, and energy to the building of your physical resources alone. These come and go as quickly as the currents of the ocean rearrange the sandy shores of the beach. You may go through many experiences over and over with the same types of people, with the same attitudes and beliefs, unaware that to break the cycle is to put attention on your spiritual resources. The full measure of your effectiveness, love, and endurance through challenge and struggle is found through awakening your spirit. Your spirit is manifested love. It holds your intention for meaningful service, your capacity to overcome adversity, and your ability to see beauty, compassion, and joy where there may seem to be none. It reminds me of Mother Teresa. You become a creator, a divine initiator, when you know your own awakened spirit. Spiritual opportunity. The guidance coming to you through this intense and powerful image is to show you that specific obstacles may be in your life in order to clear the way for greater spiritual wisdom, physical success, and prosperity. Something that you care passionately about may seem to be in jeopardy. A relationship may seem to be breaking up, or an opportunity for abundance may seem to be evaporating. The red-orange colors of this flower's pistil and stamen show you that you are dealing with an issue that is core to your life. Orange is the color of the balance you seek, and red is the passion of your emotions that have been aroused. You may, for example, be ready to talk things over with parents, children, or those you felt have stood in your way or hurt you in the past. You may be ready to accept responsibility for a past transgression so you can release guilt and advance into a more accepting outlook. The aspects of this flower are meant to help you appreciate the significant nature of the issues you are addressing in order to have the courage to persevere. You are moving long-standing blocks out of your path so that you may move dramatically onward into success and abundance. Practical application. This is our thing for today to do. When you feel yourself on a threshold of change or choice and are unsure what to do, try praying, "Dear guardian angel, please allow me to benefit from this change and to know the course of action I should take. Allow my guidance to be shown to me in such direct and obvious ways that I can be at peace. Let my intention for service and right choice be heard clearly, and let me trust that what comes to me will benefit my life appropriately." And so it is. Amen, Selah, so be it. The one thing I just want to add to this, it was mentioning something about you may see people that keep coming into your life, situations that keep coming around over and over and over again. And long ago, I did a Love Seat Therapist episode about going through this spiral. You're not going through circles. You're not going around and around and around in circles. That's a 2D look at it. We are going up in a spiral. We keep going around and around, but it's in a spiral. And every time we make a circuit around and meet that person, that personality, that situation, that situationship, right? Where we keep coming across the same kind of thing. If you're one of these people, you're an empath, you're going to draw narcissists. It seems to be a thing. If you keep dealing with that kind of thing and it keeps going downhill, it keeps going bad, it keeps going negative, there's something that you've been doing in the past that you need to change, and you need to have the courage to change how you are responding to this situation. For me, I have a very hard time with, I know when I'm right and letting that go, letting that need to win, to have my ego be the one that comes out on top. We've talked about that before too. Real courage is when you are ready to let that ego go and say, I don't have to win this battle. This is not my battle to win. You know what? If that's what you want to believe, person in front of me, if that's the way you want to be, situation in front of me, okay. I'm not fighting you anymore. I'm just going in a new direction. I'm just turning away. And that's where you're going to find you're going to have to be courageous, because you're going to have to do something different. You're going to have to do something that you don't usually do, and it's going to freak you out. Have the courage to know in yourself. Every time I go through this kind of thing, it doesn't turn out the way I want it to, so I'm going to try something new. I'm going to try something different. I'm going to have the courage to be myself, to be my authentic self, to do really what should be the best thing for me. And a lot of times that's walking away from a situation and picking a new path. It may simply be having that conversation with that person and saying, you know what I said to you 3 years ago was not the best thing that I could have said. It wasn't said the right way. I wasn't coming from a place of love within myself and love of myself. And I apologize for putting that on you. And you would be amazed what happens when you don't even have to have the conversation with the person. You can just write that all down on a piece of paper, fold it up. You can burn it. You can, shred it into little pieces and flush it down the toilet, however you want to do it, to release it and let it go, to forgive yourself and to love yourself takes a huge amount of courage. And I'm so proud of you for being here, for wanting to do this. And I'm with you. I am right there with you. And we all are. All of us are there. We are all, that's our whole purpose. Be your authentic self. Have the courage to do what you know. If that means, wearing zebra tights with a plaid skirt and you're a boy, go for it. Okay? Have the courage to be yourself. It gives other people permission to be their authentic selves. And that's it. That's it. That's it. I love you. Have the most amazing, fantastic day. For a couple people, Ariel, you need to get a hold of me. And I love you. Ben, good job. Well done. I am so proud of all of you guys. Have a fantastic day. Namaste and ciao for now.